Hi, my name is Dr. Aaron Levy. I am the director of the Master's of Arts in Professional Writing program at Kennesaw State University. I'm a published and produced young adult playwright and author. I am also the former director of academics for the Georgia Film Academy from 2016 through 21, where I was lucky enough to design and lead the creation and teacher trainings for this particular course. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of my mug and talk to you a little bit about this course. It is inspired by the exploding film and television industry in Georgia. As you can see, things have really picked up since COVID has kind of opened things up. We're over 3 million square feet in sound stages, over 212 productions, and it's only going to get more. Who can teach this course? ELA teachers can, theater, and AVTF. It was approved in 2018 by the Department of Ed, University System of Georgia, TCSG, and then the Professional Standards Commission, the PSC, looked at the curriculum and the teacher trainings and decided that teachers needed a micro-endorsement to be able to teach this course. So if you don't have playwriting, screenwriting, television writing in your college transcripts, or you don't have ELA pedagogy and methodology, you probably need to get a micro-endorsement. And so this course meets the 4th ELA core requirement. That's what makes it sort of this game changer. It's got the same line number as advanced composition, and therefore it has the same line number of honors advanced composition. And that's how the Department of Ed was able to square the numbers. So students will have the same line number as advanced composition on their transcripts. It actually says advanced composition, and underneath it says dramatic writing. And they earn a core requirement and one elective credit. So they earn 2 credits with this course. Here are some of the things that are in the curriculum. We pitch to networks, a lot of character creation. We look at things from story structure. They learn coverage and rewriting. They obviously write screenplays, but they also learn show concepts and treatment. And just to do a deeper dive into the curriculum, the first quarter is called the writer's life. And we build the course this way because, again, it is a core requirement. So it's not just a screenwriting elective course. We are diving into the writing process from go and using story as curriculum. We also embrace the best practice of teacher as writer, and they're using film and television as literature from a story structure point of view, from a writing point of view. So they're able to look at scenes and clips throughout the year. They don't do a traditional research project. They do a multi-genre research project, which is basically, it mimics how real writers use and do and conduct research, because they conduct research and then do something with it. So like if you don't know, like if you're creating a character that has a job you've never had, you'd have to research that job, figure out all the nuances of that job, and then pour it into the character and then how you create that character. And that's what's mimicked in the multi-genre research project. They also, in the multi-genre research project, start to learn about dialogue, which then takes us over to playwriting in the second quarter. And they're going to learn about the nature of story, especially story for writing for stage. They learn 2-person scenes. So how do you write a scene? That goes along with the dialogue writing. They also learn about monologues. And the major assessment, the major project, is a 10-minute play. And that's partly because there's not enough time to write a full-length play, but also there's many contests, like hundreds of contests around the world that students can actually send their plays to, and most of them are free because it's playwriting, it's free. And so we're looking to provide students with what we call bigger and better than grade, which I'll get to, where students are writing to actually get win contests and get produced. They also learn, we have a lot of curriculum where they see that their favorite movie and television writers are also playwrights, or that they got their start and they learn their chops by writing for the stage. And then in unit 3 and 4 and quarter 3 and 4, we do a deep dive into screen and television writing. It's a great project at the end of the year where they pitch to networks, and this, the class becomes the production company that we're asking for money from. They're learning about character development for screen. Again, story structure for screen, that's definitely different than for play. It has some similarities and differences. They learn how to do coverage and obviously do rewriting. And they're going to write short screenplays, 8 to 12 minute screenplays. And they learn how to write treatments for movies and television shows and show concepts. It's an amazing curriculum. And like I said, we talk about bigger and better than a grade. Students are writing for bigger and better than a grade, not just for an audience of one of the teacher. We run the class so that there are a microcosm of audience, but also that there are state competitions, and the winners that are funded by scholarships from the University System of Georgia. What does that look like? Well, the first year we ran it, each school that taught dramatic writing had their own little contest, healthy competition, and then chose the best 10-minute play, send it to our office. We had professional writers as judges, and then pick the plays. And then COVID happened, so our sort of performance happened on Zoom. The silver lining was we were able to get actors from all over the world, basically. And you can see Shane here, who is now in college, but he was one of the seniors who won a 10-minute play. And here he is at rehearsal, where you see we have a professional director and several professional actors, and he is hearing his script out loud and making minor revisions, and then they record the last run through. These guys were in heaven because they'd never heard their play read by professional actors before. As I said, this course is an ELA core requirement. So in our curriculum are all the sort of EduSpeak documents that let you know it has the same rigor and meets the same state standards as advanced composition. So far, back last year, we had at least tallied 12,000 students have taken the course. Now, we've recently revisited this at the Georgia Department of Ed, and that's up to 17,000 since 2018 who have taken dramatic writing. We have trained and micro-endorsed over 350 teachers, and with our high school partners, with production and post-production, we have over 240 high school partners. And if students, basically students get to experience the full ecosystem of the film industry in high school. I wish I was still in high school. And so they can learn about production, post-production, esports. They can get certified to complete 12 to 18 months and provide college credit. And they host summer camps for high school students. We obviously, like we said, host teacher trainings, meaning like since students are exposed to a bunch of the industry in high school, they do not have to leave Georgia if they want to continue chasing a career in film and television industry. We have over 23 USG partners with the Georgia Film Academy throughout Georgia. And as you can see by these pictures, they get opportunity to not only touch actual equipment and be on actual sound stages, but also get internships working for the many, many film and television shows that are filmed throughout Georgia. And this is a great map. So you can see where our partners, the sort of winter green is where we have our district partners. We're in over 100 schools, over 70 districts. But there's still some schools that we would like to hit. And some of these are, I affectionately call as one-horse towns or one high school towns that would do really well to get this course. The teacher trainings that we're hosting this summer, we are hosting 3, and here are the prices and the dates and the registration link. If you have any questions, please reach out to me at aaron.levy@usg.edu. Happy to answer your questions, and I appreciate your time. Thank you so much.